So why did you choose to go the distilling route? Why did you choose?
Oh,
liqueurs?
listen, I'm a maverick farmer turned wine producer, winemaker. Distillation is a natural extension to the farming winemaking process.
Yeah.
And there are lots of advantages or reasons. I mean, there are too numerous to mention, but we can start a few. Every garage in suburbia with a sort of urban rural interface now has got a barrel of wine going on in there. Because the garage east wine movement is, everybody knows a winemaker and has access to grapes and wine these days. So winemaking is fabulous, but everyone else is already doing that. So having had nearly 15 years as a winemaker, to start making brandy was like a revelation, because now we're taking like the essence of everything that's in the vineyard and concentrating and turning it into something that has an indefinite lifespan, and like people like us, they get better as they mature. The sister products to that are obviously other spirits and liqueurs. So
Roger's been distilling since 1904.
yeah,
So he was one of the first who started distilling again after the change in constitution allowed it again.
we need to have a handle on the process from start to finish, which means sourcing the materials or growing it ourselves and everything organic. We subscribe to the voluntary organic commitment, which is something that I started and a few people are starting to join me in.
Okay, so can you tell us a bit more about what
Yeah, well, the VOC, voluntary organic commitment, the whole idea is that just being organic is not enough, because all that does is tell the consumer eventually that the food that they're eating doesn't contain pesticides, and that's about it. It doesn't go much beyond that. But we need to look at growing things that we're consuming holistically. So we need to know that our carbon footprint is minimized as much as possible. We need to know that our packaging is recyclable, that our waste materials are recycled and don't contaminate the environment, and all those things. So that's the VOC. It takes it quite a bit beyond being organic.
So it takes the word organic and expands it to kind of what the word organic really means.
What it should mean,
It should
yeah.
mean.
And people want to know what they're eating, where it comes from. You know, I think we're eating with the conscience and drinking with the conscience.
And consumers want to get to know and have a relationship with the people who are producing the food they consume. Everything, yogurts, cheeses, artisanal craft breads, bakers and so on.
But I think we're finding each other and then promoting each other, because it's the same philosophy.
Yeah.
So we find that we are talking to and mixing with the most incredible people doing really interesting things, and all the time we're meeting people and learning about new projects. So your focus, we still want to actually reach the public and get our name out there, especially with the vodka. But your focus changes. It's more about doing it the way that we want to do it, passionately, and then you spread that word through people that are doing similar things. So.